Hello everybody and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to be doing a reading for the Pisces Collective. Now, I'm going to, today is your day of magic. And the card that came out was the Eight of Swords. Everybody know that the Eight of Swords is about blockage. It's about blocking yourself, okay? When I think of the Eight of Swords, I always feel like you feel blocked or sidelined by indecision and restriction, and it's such a pain, okay? I mean, it's a pain to get to this point and then still be stuck at this point again, okay? This week is feeling abundant without having clear sight. The problem with that is, Pisces, is that what we know and what we can see in our lives plays a major role in how we do things. And when we can't see it clearly, even though we have an inkling or an idea or a focal point in the distance, it's very hard for us to commit to it, okay? So this is what I feel this week. I feel a apprehension. First of all, I put an H there and there wasn't one. Apprehension. And the thing is that you should trust yourself. You should just go with the flow. Go with the flow. You're a Pisces. We flow around obstacles. You know, if somebody's going to succeed, Pisces, it would be us. You know, it's like land on our feet like a cat. It would be us. Okay? We've been through a lot. Even when it doesn't seem like we're going to be landing on our feet, that we're going to be having tremendous problems, we're not. I ordered this. This is the Sea Soul Journey Oracle cards. Connect with the healing power of the ocean. So this is a brand new one. Well, of course I had to get it. It's water, sea. You've got to be kidding me, right? Got to order that. We're Pisces. This deck is like, belongs to us. So, all right, Pisces, let's see. I'm going to take some cards. They're beautiful. They got all different backs, the different sections. So I'm going to, depending on what card you get, there's 4 different sections. I'm going to take a look. There are 44 cards. I've gotten a few of them. Oh my, they just decided to just do, they did the wave. They did the wave. The cards just, and it's impossible. They're really long, but they managed to do like a wave type deal. All right. Let's see, Pisces. Let's grab you a couple of cards here. And a couple of cards came out. All right. So you have play and believe. I love these. Look at that. Play and believe. Okay. So if you look at the behind the cards, see they have different backs, so they mean different things. So I'm going to look at the play one first. Okay, so the back of this one is gratitude and awe, okay? And it says, a golden sun rises behind distant hills, the pinks and purples of the sea reflected in the sea. The color is lilac, and these are about, my soul is ready to receive. I accept the beauty, tender truth of it all. As I recognize these gifts, my gratitude flows. I'm here to be alive. My joy casts ripples of dancing light. I'm guided by my inner child. In the beauty that surrounds me, I see myself. In the sea, all are free. I adventure deep into my soul. As I simplify, I find ease. I trust myself, for I'm magic. I seek wonder everywhere. I feel the words I simplify really kind of like really were in my face as I was reading. I simplify. Sometimes the end goal isn't the thing that you should be focusing on, rather the tiny steps that it takes to get there. And I've been saying that for a couple of weeks. The ocean's scale and beauty awaken our senses of awe and inspire gratitude for all that nature offers us. Gratitude can boost our well-being, self-worth, generosity, and connection to others. Awe can expand our perception of time, lift us away from everyday stress, and help us to take a fresh perspective. This theme encourages you to seek out Oh my God, little green bug, cute. Okay, to seek out joy and wonder. It calls you to pause and delight in the many gifts to be found around and within you, to follow your bliss. Okay, so the card that we had in this one, let me see, was, what was it? Play. All right. Did I read from the right one? Oh, I'm in the wrong section, that's why. It's, you have to figure it out. I had shut that phone off, and it is still going. Let me see, Pisces. Let me make it clear to you, telephone, that I don't want to be disturbed right now. Sometimes you have to be clear. Do not disturb. Thank you. Okay. I had turned all the ringers off, and I was sure I had done it, like, so that I couldn't hear it at all, but, yep. All right. Let's see, Pisces. Play. May you seek out fun and connection. I love this. Okay? The sea beckons to joyful children, ageless in the water. Beautiful. We're ageless in the water. It is a gleeful promise of unconstrained fun, free of self-consciousness and judgment. Embracing play, you reject limits. Open up to the new, learn and grow. The blessings is, may you let go of inhibitions and preconceived outcomes. See, we're already talking about that before I even pull the card. So that's actually what they want you to do. Just stop driving yourself nuts with how you're going to get there, okay? Just know that you will. You will. You're taking your time, you're going, you're having fun. Put your sunglasses, put the top down, and just enjoy the ride, okay? May you experiment with joy. May you be filled with curious wonder. I am guided by my inner child is a mantra for this card. It is beautiful, okay? So this is our magic. So if the 8 is the block, the magic in us would be to remove that block, okay? To be able to get past that block. And if anybody can, Pisces, it's us. We are forever ageless in the water are the words that come to me when I think of this. We are ageless. I have a few readers, a few subscribers, I'm sorry, that have written in the comments, they may be readers, all I know, who have said something like, I'm 70, I'm 80, and I'm doing this. And I think, how freaking fantastic. I think you guys are awesome that you are able to reinvent yourselves at the age, at whatever age you are at, and just keep going. How fantastically beautiful, Pisces. Just proving once again that we are the ultimate sign of child, of awe, of ebb and flow. We're forever changing, and we don't age. We do not age, okay? Never. So this one has a appear like here. I'm going to look at the meaning of the cards. It is moving forward. Oh, I like this. Moving forward. See, this is all, it's pulling you. It's telling you go. Action. All week. Action. Take action, Pisces. Just do it, okay? A wooden jetty reaches out into the green-blue waters. The color is green. I dream my vision into being. Each breath is a new beginning. To believe in the ocean is to believe in myself. The longings of my soul still me forward. Adventure calls me on. To be the sea, I discover myself in the world afresh. Hope is in the wind to my sail. I stretch to open, to soften, to grow. I move onward as I rise and as I rest. I hold the power of the ocean within me. Love is a boundless force that guides me as I shine. I light a path for others. And I've told you that since I started reading, that you do not need to be on a stage preaching or having masses. All you need to do is live your best life, and people will follow. They will want what you have, and it will affect your environment around you, okay? The sea sings to us of adventure and unexplored horizons. It ignites our imagination, inspires our creativity, and emboldens us to step away from land to explore new worlds. This theme supports you as you envision a fresh path. Connect to your soul's longings and develop your strengths. It encourages you to take your first steps, to dive in, to keep on swimming. It calls you to follow your wildest dreams, witness your own power, and by doing so, inspire others to do the same. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see what this... Oh, we'll have to flip it around. And it's believe. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite words. The reason is because one of my favorite movies is Polar Express. I know we're slightly out of season for that one, but I don't think we're ever out of season to believe in magic. And I think that's what the Polar Express is. And when they put the word believe, I cry. I always do. Because it's asking for people to believe. Okay? I love it. I love it. So, let's see here. If I can find this beautiful... Oh, there it is. May the sea deepen your faith. I love this. May the sea deepen your faith. To enter the sea is to conceive of something greater than yourself, while allowing space for your own greatness. It is soul knowledge that even as you need water, you are water. Okay, you are water. We are water, Pisces. May your worthiness be unassailable. May you claim your place in the world. May you always be there for yourself. May you believe in you. Ah, so beautiful. To believe in the ocean is to believe in myself is the mantra. So this is beautiful. Okay, believe in yourself. Let go of these blocks. These blocks don't need to be there. They don't need to be part of your life. You always have a way out. Okay? And I just noticed this when they say, when you are not only on water, you are water. Look at her feet. Look at her feet, okay? She's touching the very water that's setting her free. So just remember that this is just temporary in your life. Things may come and go, bind you up, keep you stuck. But it's not necessary for you to stay there. You are water. You are free as water. You are boundless. You're boundaryless. You can do whatever you want, Pisces. Alright, so I'm going to put these here and I'm going to pull some tarot here. Hello, beautiful Pisces. So, now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. I decided to use the Wild Unknown Tarot to finish off the reading for this morning. Now, this is one of two readings I do every day. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay. So the first one is the Hierophant. The second one is the Father of Pentacles. And the Mother of Pentacles. I like that. So there's a synchronicity for harmonizing with your male and female energies right here is what I feel. And because it's Pentacles, I feel like it's nurturing yourself, Pisces. The Hierophant in reverse, I like it. Okay, I have to tell you, I do like it. I feel a lot of, I like the Hierophant card because I always feel like a really darker energy with this. It's about You know, I feel shackles. I feel shackles being released when it comes to the Hierophant card. And since it's in reverse, I feel like that's what it is. You're releasing yourself from the shackles. You're using the teacher of the past, the teacher of tradition, things that have been taught to you, a belief system that was put in place, and that knowledge and that education, even maybe that religion, to kind of broaden your horizons at this point and let in new teachings, new ways of thinking, okay? So you've always been able to see the teachings in everything, Pisces. Even if you followed in some kind of steps, traditions that you were used to, and I'll add like religions and whatever, all the beliefs that you've had, the belief system. So it's putting that under all of that umbrella. You've always had it in your mind that it suited you for that moment, but if it didn't, you always have it in your mind that things needed to change. So in that way, you were able to unblock yourself from these, because society likes to shackle themselves with things that maybe don't feel like they should be anymore. And yeah. The father and the mother is the harmonizing of the energies of the feminine and the masculine. Okay? So open to receive is the new things, and the masculine is knowing what you know and taking action on those things. So I feel that both of those things are working together at this point. It's very important that you always balance these things out. Okay, because if too feminine, then you end in the act of receiving. And we've been told that as Pisces, we go with the flow too much, and we're non-action. We just kind of go with the flow. And I've heard a lot of that of our sign, that sometimes we're in the inaction kind of part, because we're very receiving. The ocean receives, okay, from all the little outlets coming in. The father, the masculine energy, when it comes through, is decisive. It knows where it goes. But if you've got too much of the masculine energy, you always take for granted that you know everything and where you're going at all times without leaving open for the receptivity. So these two are telling me they need to be in harmony for you to let go of what no longer needed and to learn from the new stuff that's coming in. Okay. Oh, with this Tower card. Okay. Okay. So I like to follow through, because in each road that it comes into, I always feel that there's a connection too. So the Hierophant, by letting go of these things, you're also leaving room for new things to grow. In this case, the tree is getting burned down, which is kind of tragic. But with it comes the ability, if that tree comes down and it gets destroyed, it then goes into the earth, it gets absorbed and leaves for new things to grow. So this is what this is telling me with the Tower card. Yes, the fire that we've been feeling is right here. It's hitting that tree, it's burning it up, and yes, it is causing destruction, or it may feel like destruction when it's happening. The thing is, Pisces, is that it is actually helping you grow into something stronger and better, or very different. It doesn't even need to be stronger and better. It could just be something different, something that vibes with your energy. Because we can live in an energy that feels strong and correct, it doesn't mean that it's ours. We may not have a lot of play in our lives, and our belief system here that's written may be something that was implanted into us from conditioning from years past. But with the Tower card coming in, it's saying it's time to get rid of those, because they're not your fit. It's like putting on a pair of shoes that look really nice, that are very dependable, that have got a good sole on it, as they're showing me, and they've served you right, but they just never have been you, okay? They've never felt like they've been a part of you. They always felt foreign, and this is what I feel this is happening. That's why this is happening right here. And some of you may go, but that's all I know, and there was nothing wrong with it. Technically, no. It fit in the pattern of what society dictated. It doesn't mean that it fit in the pattern of you. Now, going this way with the Father of Pentacles, that masculine energy that takes that energy and moves it forward with the Nine of Wands, it may feel like you are walking over prickly branches up to the top. The thing is Pisces, is that you don't need to rush into the masculine energy to do it. You can take the time and go into the feminine energy and look up at it and see what you can do to make the course better. The important part about the masculine and feminine energy together, Pisces, is taking the time to see how they can work together. Instead of running up here and cutting up your feet trying to get to the top, you let the feminine energy come in and see what you can. Maybe you can bring a little handsaw that you can cut the bad parts, or you can avoid the prickly parts and go in between. But that takes that receptive, looking for answers, feminine energy, okay? And then you need the masculine energy to take action on it. So that's how they work together. They both, the more you put them together, the less you're going to be able to tell them apart. There's a harmony between them that works. And that's why they're here together. Okay? It's like two sides of a coin. And it applies to everything in life. Okay? There's heads, there's tail, but it's still the coin. There are waves, but it's still water. Okay, so there's different types of things. There's under the water, there's above the water, but the water is still there in the middle. It's that thing that the more you try to separate them, the harder it gets, but they're ultimately the same thing. Okay, and the more you realize that they're connected, that these two cards are together, the more they're going to be like one instead of two separate cards. You understand? I hope I'm explaining that better. Well, Daughter of Wands. Daughter of Wands is, for me, the Page of Wands. Okay. What am I getting from this? The Page of Wands is having a new way of thinking. And this is what this is talking about. This is a new way of thinking. But it's also the card of childlike and fun. And we also have the card of play. The less you overthink it, and the more you look at it as an adventure, like even the staircase, the more you look at it as an adventure. Or like I was saying, this is a pair of shoes that don't fit. You're now removing or getting rid of those shoes to get a pair of shoes that are more you. The more you look at it as fun and an adventure, the better your road's going to be. Okay, and the more you're working to destination. And even if you're not sure where that destination is, you're pretty sure that the steps you took right there did you good. Okay, and that's the part. You're removing the block by going to that destination. All right, so let's see what Spirit would like to put in here, Pisces. The Daughter of Pentacles. Daughter of Pentacles for me is forever apprentice, learning new things. The Son of Cups and the Two of Cups, right? And underneath the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. I love this. This is the card of personal balance. You couldn't have a better card to explain what this is about, finding your own personal balance. We've been talking about that all week. We're going to continue talking about that. Okay? The Daughter of Pentacles is definitely the forever apprentice. The Page of Pentacles. It's the new project, the student, gaining new knowledge, figuring out what all of these things mean to you personally. And it does have to do with play. It has to do with belief. It has to do with tapping into that joie de vivre. It's that happiness to live life every day. Okay, to look for answers, to be in that energy as well. The Son of Cups is, to me, the hormonal imbalance card. It always has been. It feels like one moment you're high, one moment you're low. And this is because if you're trying to push your way through with that masculine energy, you're trying to make something fit without actually thinking it through. Like living in that pair of shoes that you don't like, and you're going, I have to wear these because they're sensible shoes and everybody's got them and I should be happy with them. You're pushing and you're pushing forward, so you're walking through these branches that are hurting your feet. And I know they're two different analogies, but because you're wearing shoes, you shouldn't be. But I mean, you're going through, it feels like you're walking on branches anyway, because you're unhappy with your selection. So it's giving you this up and down of emotions. I should be happy, but I'm not. I should be happy, but I'm not. I should be happy, but I'm not. So I hope I'm explaining that as well. What you need to do is, again, finding the harmony of these two, feminine and masculine, to see what needs to be fixed, what needs to be removed, what needs to be unblocked. What needs to be unblocked is the negative energies that you harbor. Sometimes they do not make sense. What you carry with you doesn't make sense. Like I said, it feels like I should be happy with this selection, but somehow I am not. You're causing yourself a tower moment. You need to remove that. It could be conditioning brought on from before, and you just need to remove it so that you can move forward. You need to admit it to yourself that maybe for all intents and purposes, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense to you. It's just it doesn't, you are comparing it to what you have around you, what surrounds you. And by doing that, that's how you make it not make sense. Again, there's a lot of overthinking that goes through this. The more you work together with yourself to make things mesh together, the better it is for you and the further you will get. Okay, I'm going to let you go with this one. I'm going to come back and talk further about this with Spirit later on. We're talking about your magic, how to remove the blocks, and how to follow your dreams and goals and your wishes and your heart's desires. Thank you, Pisces. I will see you later. Love, light, and blessings.